back to Vie News Network. I'm your anchor, Roberta Vukic. Our top story tonight, are the Jocks taking over the LVC gym? We went to our field reporter, Natine Shape, for the answers. Natine? Thank you. I came down to the Arnold Sports Center to get the real story on the Jocks taking over the gym. LVC's Arnold Sports Center allows students to work out, relieve stress, and get into shape. But lately, many students have noticed that some of the athletes seem to group together and completely hog the weightlifting area. I started my search for answers with Melissa Byler, the director of the LVC Sports Center. Thank you again for taking the time to meet with me. My first question is, how often do the sports teams lift in the gym?
In the fitness center, they lift, it depends if they're in season or out of season, and that's each coach kind of determines when they do that. So I don't know exactly. I'm the director of the sports center. I also do coach the track and field team. In season, the track and field team I can talk to, we lift 4 days a week. Our athletes are encouraged to lift when they can fit it into their schedule. We don't go in as a group. And off season, it's kind of their own choice when they lift.
Okay. Do you think LVC students who are not of the athletic nature get a chance to lift without being crowded by the jocks?
I think they do, but it gets very busy at set times. Because even our community members and our staff that come in, we try to encourage them to come in when the hours are a little bit slower. But we could walk down there right now, and there's plenty of space. The peak time when it's really busy is like that 3 to 5:30 is when it's very busy, and then a little bit after dinner. Then sometimes we get busy from like that 7 to 8:30. But the rest of the time, we open at 6 a.m. in the morning, weekends, all through the day up until 3 o'clock. There's plenty of space for people to work out.
Something still seemed shady to me, so I decided to interview one of the accused athletes to see his side of the story. How often do you and your teammates work out in the gym?
Well, the swim team doesn't have like a reported set time to come in, but I would say we come in sporadically 3 to 5 times a week.
Do you feel like just maybe you're hogging the gym and that those of us less in shape may be feeling intimidated around you?
Yeah, I feel like at times sport teams definitely do hog the gym when they come in at once. And as a student here at the college, everyone's entitled to using the gym whenever they want. So so sport teams could maybe work together to create more of a schedule so everyone's not in at the same time, possibly.
I'm still not convinced. Are you part of like a conspiracy to take over the gym?
Me personally, no. I know as an athlete, we try to find times when it isn't as crowded. So me personally, no. So I don't think so.
Not convinced, I took to the quad to see other students' opinion about the takeover. Do you feel that the Jocks are taking over the weightlifting section of the gym?
Yes.
They are?
Yes.
Do you feel that the Jocks are taking over the gym at the Arnold Sports Center?
Yeah, actually. I've always been way too afraid to go there. I've always wanted to ever since I first got here, but I never wanted to do it in front of everyone else.
Do you think the Jocks are taking over the gym at the Arnold Sports Center?
Well, I don't really go very much, but sometimes when I go there, that's what it looks like, yeah.
Not really. I haven't been there much, but I don't know. I kind of just do my own thing. I guess a little bit, actually.
Yeah, pretty much. Every time I go in there, it's like a lot of athletes.
Do you feel that the Jocks are taking over the gym in the Arnold Sports Center?
Yeah, I've heard a lot about I think it was the lacrosse team. They said 42 people were all doing the same thing in the gym. So.
Do you feel that the Jocks are taking over the gym in the Arnold Sports Center?
Oh my gosh. I don't think so. I mean, I've been over there a few times and I don't think they're not mean about it or anything.
I think the gym's too crowded when I go to the gym, but the sports team are the problem.
Do you feel that the Jocks are taking over the gym in the Arnold Sports Center?
It depends on the time. I think there should be a separate gym for them. I think it's a little frustrating for the people who aren't on the sports teams when they go in and the whole entire gym's taken up.
While the opinions seemed mixed, it was definitely apparent that I was not the only one feeling crowded. This is Natine Shape reporting for Lvnn. Thank you, Natine, for that completely unbiased story. Unfortunately, that's all we have time for tonight. Join us next week as we discuss how many ways can you eat chicken tenders on Chicken Tender Thursday. This is Roberta Vukic saying sleep tight and don't let the bed bugs bite, LVC.